Is it better to just buy a pre-made or make your own cape for Dr. Doom? Well, this figure is about to get both of them, and we're going to figure out which is the better option. Now, like all Marvel Legends, this guy comes in an absolutely beautiful looking box, so I had to admire it for a second before ripping him out. The box has some really cool back art and it's got some really cool writing. Once I got him out of the box, the first thing I had to do was scrub off the chest emblem. I know that that is part of the Emperor Doom, but I used a little bit of brake clean to just scratch and rub that off. It did take a little bit of the texture away, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to me because I just like that bare chest look anyways. And I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the symbol is his coat of arms for the land of Latveria, which he is ruling over, especially as the Emperor Doom. That is the whole origin of the Emperor Doom. He is trying to take back power and rule with a literal iron fist over Latveria. I think that's pretty cool. It's just I'm not going for the Emperor Doom look. I'm going for more of the Dr. Doom look. This figure is honestly really cool. I do like the cape, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the molded capes. It kind of messes with the articulation, which this guy does have some pretty decent articulation. I already wasn't expecting a ton of articulation in the arms and everything with the armored suit, but it is pretty good, and he does have a little joint in his neck, so you do get a lot of really cool articulation in the head, even with that little hooded piece on. Now when you throw the cape on, obviously you don't get that articulation, so I think we need to try to make our own and see how that does. And to do that, I just got this old dish rag. I wanted to use the bottom right here, that way I could put some wire in it, and just kind of lined it up and started cutting out a rough shape of a cape that was similar-ish to the one that he already had on. Cut a little hole in it, and I think it's gonna work out pretty nice. And before I could call it a finished product, I did put the wire through the bottom, as well as I burned some little holes in it. I also used some welding wire up at the top to make the little clasp piece. You can see the wire right here in the bottom at the lower. And then up at the top, I used the welding wire to kind of draw it over and make it fit a little bit better over his shoulders. Because without anything kind of pulling it tight, it just kind of draped and looked more like a poncho, but this actually kind of looks like a beat up ragtag cape. And I actually really like the look of this. It looks more like it's like it's seen some wear and tear. It's seen some battles, just like Dr. Doom, because this dude, he's not afraid of a combat, a fight, a little bit of a tussle here and there. So I think it's cool that the cape kind of resembles that a little bit, but we are going to check out this cape that we got off Amazon from, I believe the company is Boss One. It's the same Boss One or something like that. It's the same company that made the little trench coats. I'm not sponsored, but I have been promoting the crap out of them. So, if they want to send me anything, it'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't complain, but this is from them. It has the metal already up there. It's got the chains on there. I think that looks great. It was about 20 bucks on Amazon, around there. And I don't know, I think it's really cool. The wire, in my opinion, is way too thick. It adds a lot of weight, but it does hold the cape up very nice. So I think we're gonna throw this cape on the old Dr. Doom here and see the comparison, which, yeah, I mean, it's a night and day difference. This cape looks absolutely phenomenal with all the wires, not just in the bottom, like on the custom one. You're able to really make it look like it's flapping around in the wind, like he's using his powers, and it's throwing the cape all over the place. I think this cape is a massive upgrade for Dr. Doom, especially if you rub off the chest. I think this is a perfect Dr. Doom figure. Minus he doesn't have his little holster. Now, I will say, for the price of nothing, this cape looks absolutely phenomenal, and I do like the weathered look. Maybe we'll try it on this cape. I don't really know if I want to screw it up. We might just leave it how it is, but I do really like the way that this cape flows. It's got the wire around the neck, so you can adjust where his little pendants and chain sits on his chest. I think this is a must if you have a Dr. Doom figure. And if you do have a Dr. Doom figure, let me know in the comments. Say, I have a Dr. Doom figure, I need a cape, and put your Instagram. I'm gonna pick one of the random comments, hit you up on Instagram, and send you this cape for absolutely free. If you have a Dr. Doom figure and you're looking for a cape, this might be your chance. So make sure you do that down in the comments. And before we do the final thoughts, I think it's fair that we do a little before and after comparison of this absolutely badass figure.
Dr. Doom in the courtyard rain, steel on his face, but he wears his pain. He's got that stare like a locked up storm. Old world armor, but the heart's still warm. He's a badass, yeah, you know it's true. like Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, he won't fall.
So my final thoughts, well, when it comes to the cape, I'm gonna say it's completely up to you. Either make your own. If you have the stuff to make it for free, I would suggest doing that. If you want the store-bought perfect look, well, luckily it's kind of cheap. I mean, it's not, you know, super cheap, but it's not the most expensive thing. It's cheaper than the figure, and it makes it look way better. So it's really, I'd say it's a 50-50. It's a win-win, lose-lose. It's up to you guys on what you want to do. I think both are a great option. Again, if you want to win the one that I made, remember, tell me that you need one in the comments, put your Instagram, and I might be sending you one. You never know. As far as the figure, I think the figure is absolutely top tier, especially now with the cape. If you just like the Emperor Doom look, then I think that alone is a great purchase for just that. And if you want him to look more a little more Dr. Doomy, especially with Avengers Doomsday coming up, I think this is a great option. Last time I looked for the older Dr. Doom figure, I think he was around $80, 70, 80 bucks on eBay. So this is still a much cheaper option. And if you really wanted to, you could get a holster off of some type of Star Wars Black Series figure or something like that. I think that would probably work perfect for his little Mauser or whatever it is that he's got, and his little holster. That's something you could totally do. Final thoughts on the figure. I think it's great. I think the accessories are great. I think the upgrade is great, and I don't know, it's up to you guys. I will leave a link to everything you've seen in this video in the description of this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. I think the next video is going to be something on the drift car, so keep a lookout for that. And if you're watching this Friday, there's going to be a live stream on the Batcave, so I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.
I really like this cape mod I did. Heavy on the shoulders, sharp like a grid. Flares in the wind when he turns that way. Makes the whole damn room look scared to stay. Little green glow on the hem at night. Clean little sketch with a savage bite. Not just